Well, that's it, folks. We've made it to King's Cross on the Regent's Canal now. We're on eco moorings, which are free but bookable, and they have electric hookup. So we're here now for the next 2 days. We've just left our moorings here at King's Cross, and we're now going to go through Islington Tunnel, continue on down the Regent's Canal, and we're going to moor up today, hopefully in Limehouse Basin, ready for the push up the Thames on Sunday. So it's about a 5-hour cruise today, something like that.
5.5 miles.
It's 5.5 miles, beg your pardon.
Locks.
And we've got locks, so yeah, it's probably 4 or 5 hours. This time we go through Islington Tunnel on our final push down the Regent's Canal towards Limehouse, going through 4 locks and ending up in Limehouse Basin. News, looks like there's a boat coming through the tunnel, so we'll wait for them to catch up. And this is City Road Lock, one of the first of 6 that we got to go down. One of the problems with London is there's so much to video. Where do you point the camera first? Places with the louvered shutters that slide to shut the light out if you need it. Things like that. Water here is absolutely crystal clear. You can see the bottom. Have its drawbacks, of course. You can see the rubbish that you're going over. That looked like Tin Can Alley, yeah. Little cafes, yeah. I'm not actually quite sure what to make of that. Is it meant to be a melon?
No, what's the other wash on the balloon? That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
I can't think what it was.
It's an inflatable thing, whatever it is.
Yeah.
our next lock. Chris is getting ready. Seems to be the bottom gates aren't balanced that well on these locks, so they're always open. So we found the trick is to crack the top paddle slightly and then go and shut the bottom gate, and that helps. So keeping smudge on the boat, because there's a lot more people around these locks, or rather there was until Chris started struggling to shut the gate and they all got up and walked off. So clearly the help mentality down here is not very good. Interesting security here, I'll give them that. Iron bars at the doors, and that one, iron bars at the windows. I wonder if that's indication of what the neighbourhood is like. No, not a patch on Leicester. Leicester still keeps the crown for the best graffiti, without a doubt. While we were making this trip, it wasn't long after our good friend Gary on Chuggabug had lost one of his pet dogs, Chip. And as we were going along, we spotted this graffiti. And often wonder whether the artist knew about Chip or not, but it was probably just a coincidence. Up ahead is our first real glimpse of central London. The building with the pyramid on the top is a very well known building in the UK. It's Canary Wharf, and it's known in an area called London Docklands. Not quite sure whether that's copper gone green or whether that was intentionally painted that colour. Heart back on. Really nice along this stretch if it was green instead of parched, because it's quite pleasant along this bit. Obviously what's left of some sort of mill here, but there's nothing left of the mill itself. But these two little places, rather out of place by the railway line. Made it into the Limehouse Basin. It's only taken us since April to get here, but finally we're here. A day of rest and preparation tomorrow to get the boat ready, and then 6:45 on Sunday morning we lock out through there where the white boat is onto the Thames. Sunday we'll come out through this lock, which is the Limehouse Marina lock, down this channel here and out onto the Thames, and we'll be heading the same way as that river taxi that away. There's the famous Shard in the background, and I dare say we'll be seeing a lot more famous sights as we head up past the Houses of Parliament, Tower Bridge, etc. This is another view of Canary Wharf. That's the building with the pyramid on the top. And a few more tower blocks have gone up since I was last here. The Thames is quite an impressive river. Down that way is the way down to the coast and Tilbury, Southend-on-Sea, etc. Now I've sailed my father-in-law's boat, a little 23-foot Leisure 23 yacht, all the way up from Southend-on-Sea on the estuary up to here, and into the marina, of course. So it's my wish now to go that way and complete the Thames. So this is the main lock, and this is where we'll be coming out on Sunday. Usual gates on this marina, they're quadrants, and when they're turned out as they are now, they close and seal. But the quadrants swing in just over that way and in the opposite direction on the other side as they open. But there's no sluices, they just crack the gates open slightly to fill the lock. And there's the waiting jetties for when you're waiting to come in. While we're here at Limehouse, we found a fantastic little park. As you can see, Smudge is off lead. You can have a good run round, and his recall now is 100%. I'm just going to go and put him on his lead because Mum has spotted another dog, and he's one for not liking big dogs. But as you'll notice, he's sat, which is what we've taught him to do when he's been called back. He gets a treat for being a good boy, and away we go. Well, we're standing on the bridge over the lock at Limehouse, and that tiny little black dot on the river there is Tony and Jan from the vlog.
Oh, Making New Memories.
Making New Memories. Alright, I couldn't remember, my memories get terrible. They're due in here for tonight, but there's only a few minutes left before they shut the lock for the day. So hopefully the lockies will let them in. Wait and see. Here they are. They've obviously turned, drifted downstream. They're now taking the current all the way up. Looks like Jan's just spotted us.